This is a man's watch.
And now, I want everybody to just look at this design for 1 second, because as in the Sea Spider Combat Edition, it is a watch that gets built in very limited supplies. Out of all the bolts, if you want to own the most exclusive color combination, it's this one right over here. Now, it's black, charcoal, gunmetal combination with the sunray pattern dial. It's the only way you can get this watch, and we have made this exclusive variation only available on Shop NBC.
I did not know that.
This is the only place in the world that you can get this example. It's the only way it's going to be offered, and it's the only production that we're making available of this bolt. So if you want the triple black version throughout the whole watch, one of the coolest designs, one of the freshest styles from the Reserve line, it's a way for you to pick up on this specific design.
Now, I've got to clarify, because I cannot count the amount of emails I've been getting. This is Reserve Collection. All Reserve Collection is Swiss-made. People are asking, because it doesn't say Swiss-made at the 6, it says it over here by the 9 position. That is done purely for aesthetics, to flow with the designer's idea of how the dial should be laid out. It is Reserve Collection. It is automatically it's a Swiss-made timepiece, period. Well, inside is an ETA 251, 272 as well.
Correct. It's a 251, 272 caliber movement with a split second hand function on the watch. But the most important part about this watch is the availability of having this special combination being made available to you. You see the rope design. It's a massive design. It's a massive display of craftsmanship when it comes to a product like this. The gunmetal and black IP is transferred all the way through the watch, into the buckle, into the back of the bracelets. Every aspect is plated between the links. All the great detail. You get one of the nicest new designs that we've adapted into the crown and to the pushes, with that texturizing on it to get to have a nice grip on the piece.
I'm going to show you not only the top surfaces of the bracelet with the knurling in the center, but look at it from the side, because you'll notice that there are raised portions on the 2 and 4 number link. They're actually raised up above the rest of the bracelet. There is a tremendous amount of detail in this watch. I have called this the closest you can get to the level of perfection that the Sabako Noma specialty brings out. This in every way exhibits what the Reserve Collection is about. Now, don't forget, when you get into the Reserve Collection, it's an automatic 5-year warranty. There's nothing to register for. You're automatically welcomed into that. You get specialized packaging. You're going to be getting a hand-built timepiece. They're all Swiss-made.
Well, and just for your knowledge, you got to realize that only our finest watchmakers, it's about 10% of our talent pool that we have amongst our watchmakers, will ever touch your watch. That is what Reserve stands for. It's only the finest pieces that are being made. It is an automatic 5-year warranty. It's white glove service. It's that attention to detail that makes the Reserve line. Now, we're proud of the Reserve. Even at $700, you have to understand that your closest match to a watch like this with anything near this kind of detail,
thousands.
You're talking about, I know brands that are going to bring a watch like this at over $5,000, and nobody's going to debate that, because I know the materials that we're using. I know the case manufacturing that we're going through. That is technology that only fine brands know how to adapt into their product. Now, we're breaking just under 100 units now of this watch, and that will be it for the world. So, I know that you had some amazing hours yesterday afternoon doing your shows. We were originally anticipated to bring this watch out then. We reserved it for tonight. It is the last hour. It is a collectible version of the bolt. It's the least produced variation from any of the other bolts